Welcome to the Mind Shelf. There are two ways to learn life's most important lessons: through your own experience or through the experience of others. The first way often involves heartbreak and regret. The second is a gift of wisdom. The tragedy is that most people learn the truths that truly matter far too late in life, after the opportunities to apply them have passed. This video is that gift of wisdom. It contains the 60 life lessons most people wish they had understood sooner. As we go through each lesson, there will be a 5-second pause. This space is for you. Use it to take a deep breath and truly absorb the weight of each truth, so you don't have to learn it the hard way. Let's begin. Time is the only resource you can never get back. You can always make more money, but you can never make more time. The years you spend waiting for the perfect moment are years you will never get back. That moment doesn't exist. Worrying about the future is like paying interest on a debt you may not even owe. You will regret the chances you didn't take far more than the ones you took that failed. Holding on to anger is a punishment you give yourself for someone else's mistake. Forgiveness is freedom. The time you spend with your parents is finite. One day, you will have your last conversation. Visit them. Call them. Your life will be defined by the 5 to 10 major decisions you make. The rest is just filler. Pay attention to the big moments. Don't save the good china or the expensive bottle of wine. Today is the special occasion. The biggest regrets in life are often the risks you were too afraid to take. Document your life. Take photos. Write journals. One day, these memories will be priceless treasures. The person you spend the most time with is yourself, so you better make yourself a pleasant person to be around. You are not the same person you were a year ago, and that's okay. Allowing yourself to evolve is a form of self-love. Self-worth that depends on external validation is a house of cards. Build your foundation on your own approval. Stop trying to be interesting and just be interested. Curiosity is more attractive than a curated personality. The most courageous thing you can do is be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you someone else. Your comfort zone will kill you. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. You have to learn to be your own best friend because you are the only one who will be there for all of your own battles. Your rock bottom will teach you lessons that your mountaintop never could. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs your unique, authentic self. Don't let your past mistakes dictate your future potential. You are not defined by your worst moments. You can't build a deep connection with someone who is shallow. You can't pour into a cup that is already full of itself. Sometimes the greatest act of love is to let someone go. A person's true character is revealed by how they treat you when you are no longer useful to them. You can't expect loyalty from people who can't even be honest with themselves. Listen more than you speak. People don't want your advice as much as they want to feel heard. Pay attention to who claps when you win. Never beg someone to be in your life. If they are meant to be there, they will be. Your energy is your most valuable currency. Be mindful of who you give it to. You can't change anyone. You can only present them with a new version of yourself. The quality of your life will ultimately be determined by the quality of your relationships. Choose wisely. Your mental and physical health are connected. Neglect one, and the other will suffer. No amount of money or success can buy back your health. It is your single greatest asset. A good night's sleep is the most underrated performance-enhancing drug. You don't have to run a marathon. Just move your body every single day. A walk is better than nothing. Learn to cook. It's one of the most powerful skills for controlling your health and your finances. What you put into your body today will build the cells you live in tomorrow. Spend time in nature. It is one of the fastest ways to calm an anxious mind. Your mind believes everything you tell it. Feed it with hope. Feed it with truth. Feed it with kindness. Just because you aren't sick doesn't mean you are healthy. Learn to sit in silence. The answers you are looking for are often found in the quiet moments. The things you own end up owning you. No one on their deathbed wishes they had a more expensive car. Financial freedom is not about being rich. It's about having the choice to not worry about money. Learn to live on less than you make. A high income with high expenses is still a cage. The most valuable skill you can learn is how to learn. Chasing passion is often a trap. Instead, get good at something valuable, and the passion will follow the mastery. Playing it safe at work is one of the riskiest things you can do for your career. Your reputation is built over decades, but can be destroyed in minutes. Stop comparing your behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel. The definition of success is a personal one. Don't let society write it for you. Investing in yourself, your skills, your health, your knowledge will always yield the highest return. Life is not fair. Expecting it to be is a recipe for constant disappointment. You control very little of what happens to you, but you have absolute control over how you respond. Happiness is not a destination. It is a byproduct of a life lived with purpose. A mistake repeated more than once is a choice. The world doesn't stop for your sorrow. It keeps turning. Learning to move with it is resilience. Sometimes you have to do what's best for you, not what's best for everyone else. Life is surprisingly short. It feels long in the moment, but the decades fly by. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind, always. The purpose of life is not just to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. The future is not guaranteed, but the present moment is a gift. The greatest respect you can show for your future self is to learn from the regrets of the past, both your own and those of others. Don't let these be lessons you also learn too late. Choose one lesson from this list that speaks to the season of life you're in right now. Write it down. Put it somewhere you can see it every day. Let it guide you. Thank you for sharing your time with us at the Mind Shelf. If this video offered you a valuable perspective, please like the video and subscribe for more wisdom to guide your journey. The link is in the description. In the comments below, share which lesson you are choosing to focus on. Writing it down is the first step to making it real. Until next time, live intentionally.